情けなくて恥ずかしくて逃げ出したくなる時はあるかい。悲しすぎて虚しすぎて死にたくなる日はあるかい。俺はあるでもまだ俺は俺を信じたいんだ。逃げねえし死ねねえ成り上がるぜ。世界で一番かっこよくて強い勇者になり上がるぜ。世界で一番君を笑顔にできるような男に答え合わせりゃまだ早いぜ。どん底から夢見た姿へ俺と成り上がろう。今は確かに金もないさ。明日の飯にも困るエブリデイ。人脈もね伝説もね見向きもされない。だけど夢はある。だから俺はまだ諦めねえんだ。このままじゃ終わらねえ。成り上がるぞ世界で一番たくさん人を救う勇者になり上がるぞ。世界で一番たくさん涙拭けるような男に君は一人なんかじゃないぜ。辛くて寂しすぎる夜には俺と飲みに行こう。成り上がれそうさ。君も君を信じるんだ。一緒にさ進もう。成り上がるぜ世界で一番かっこよくて強い勇者になり上がるぜ。世界で一番君を笑顔にできるような男に答え合わせりゃまだ早いぜ。どん底から夢見た姿へ俺と成り上がろう。
延長だ。延長へ。延長だ。
延長だ。
延長でお願いします。
クソみてえな人生、クソみてえな自分自身、絶望に絶望を重ねて生きてる大勢ガールズよ。今すぐ立ち上がるんや。積もり積もった絶望の痛みからお前らのプライド見せたるよ。いくで絶望中。
俺ら一年中俺自身に絶望中ゴリ夢中を継続中青春の迷い子神様の宇宙中白気と失望中夢行きの高速道路は大渋滞中実は無金眼で歪んじゃった残像風やめずっと瞑想中で今月が終わるぞ積もり積もる煩悩鈍り鈍る本能間違っててもいいからさ焦っちょうだい君はどう生きるんだ誇りもしねえ人生が刻一刻と無駄遣いのまま終わりに向かったんだヘイボーイ叶える子だその空っぽの脳みそでライラー見せろ絶望頂部燃やし尽くせ鳥みてえな黒歴史光浴びず錆びついた胸の焼却炉で絶望の痛きからあいつらを見下してやれ吐きだめろつむになりやがれ見せつけろ絶望チョプラ模索してる最中無我夢中の断絶中未来の魔界神様も宇宙中ハックかますぜ天中夢に繋がる賛同はノーコイ包中メスラの金欠でスーパーを物色中割引シール重ねる忍びたメンソーは冷め切ったユッケじゃ入りすぎな当番じゃむせながら食べる男にウォーターちょうだい君はどう思うんだい一度きりの今日の日が答えも出ず何もなせぬまま終わりを迎えてるぜヘイボーイ走り出すんだ絶望の夢を振り切ってライナー見せろ絶望ちょっと走れ走り抜けろクソみてえなこの世界を夢の腕に錆びついたエンジン立ち上げて絶望の底辺からあいつらの足をすくってやれ情熱のアクセル踏み込んで見せつけろ絶望ちょうどラ可能性はお前らが決めるものじゃね俺の未来や明日はこの俺が決めるさ見せろ絶望燃やし尽くせゴミみてえな黒歴史光浴びず錆びついた胸の焼却炉であいつらを見下してやれ吐きだめろずるよ舞い上がれ見せつけろ絶望チョップラー
Alrighty. Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. My name is Sally Burnham as LadyFoxHeart, and today we are gonna be playing some more Yakuza 4. What is up, everybody? What is up, Levi, Latimer, Zoma, Patsy's here too. I know I saw Connie. What's up, everybody? Hope things are going well today. Oh, it is Wednesday. I am fucking tired, but I need to stop being tired. Ah, I'm stretching. Yeah, so Latimer, I hope you feel better. Hope you don't get sick, bro. But fucking hope everyone's having a good day. We're gonna play some more Yakuza 4 Remastered. I believe we're gonna start playing as Kiryu today. So I am excited. Before I get started with today's session, if you guys want to help support me in all things I do, check out all links I have down below in the description or in the side chat over here by pressing ! social support and throwing in the chat. Also use links to my social media like my Twitter at LadyFoxHeart or my Blue Sky at LadyFoxHeart at BSKY.social. Shantae outfit. God damn, I gotta swap out of Robin. Alright, load another car. There we go. Kayamon, Dakara, please get up, my baby. Sorry, I love this song too much. You've been in the rain for like a total of an hour today, but I feel good so far. So far. Why were you in the rain for like an hour? Were you doing like some anime like arc or something? Can't wait for it to be over so I can have 4 days off. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that starts tomorrow, right? Oh, yeah, join the Discord at discord.gg/LadyFoxHeart. We hang out, chill, and vibe. We play video games, watch movies together, and so much more. I even work on my art commissions in the voice chat as well when we watch stuff. So, like, hey, if you want to go hang out with us, you're more than welcome to do so. It's a wonderful, happy, lovely loot community. So feel free to join as long as you're 18 and older. And check me out on youtube.com/@LadyFoxHeart, where all my streams are archived. So if you miss a previous VOD, a previous stream, or something like that, or want to watch an older stream, you can check me out on my throne. My throne. That's next. You can check me out on my YouTube at youtube.com/@LadyFoxHeart. I am also live there, so hey, if you're on YouTube, say hi to Twitch chat. If you're on Twitch, say hi to YouTube chat. Oh, check me out on my throne wishlist if you want to send your favorite Foxgirl like a dildo or something on there. We got a lot of good items in there. We got that life-size Midna doll in there. We got the Valve Index Fund for future streams. We got gamer subs in there. We got a Master Chief Red Halo Spartan helmet there. We got a latex Harley Quinn outfit that I also really want to wear. And so much more. So like, hey, if you want to support me and in the sense like, hey, I think you're pretty fucking cool. Here's this. Again, it would be greatly appreciated. Levi with the 2 gifted subs. And speaking about subs, thank you to Levi for the 2 gifted subs to Snowy the Fox and Tashi 3 more.
Wolfman 131 has gifted 2 subs to the
Or
Fox.
Tashi more. It's like, thank you so much. That brings us up to 84. If we get to 100 subscribers, we will be playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on stream. So let's go ahead and get those subs in. Let's get that sub goals met. So we got Twilight Princess for 100. We got Peace Walker for 150, and I really want to play Peace Walker so bad, especially with the announcement of the PC version coming out. So I really want to play that with friends. 175 subs will be Half-Life 1, and for 200 we'll be playing Final Fantasy 8. Got to see an awesome friend with some awesome news and was given some chicken and pancakes. Yo, chicken and pancakes in the raid? Traveling, weather over here sucks. I mean, yeah, that's fair. And support me on my Patreon, patreon.com/LadyFoxHeart. Commissions and donations are greatly appreciated to help support me, my family, my friends, help me get basic necessities, pay off bills, and so much more. Like, your support means the world to me. It helps me afford the basic necessities I need in order to live, because without your support, I'd be struggling. So honestly, thank you for everything you guys do. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the love throughout all these years. Because your support allows me to do the things that I love to do. Maria. Alright, I'm going to join the voice chat right now, so if any of my subscribers in the Discord wish to join in, now is the perfect time to do so.
I made this.
Yeah, I made this. We gotta watch more fucking X-Files. We need to finish that damn show. Gotta head back to work, dude. Have a good stream later. Love you. Thank you, Levi. Hope you have a good day. Kick work's ass. Kick your manager, boss's ass. Fucking do whatever you need to do in order to have a good time. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and pause the music. Move things over to another screen. Ignore the fucking giant dicks on my screen. And swap things over to the Yakuza. It's the Ya to the Ku to the Z. Also remember to mute my TV because I do forget that all the time. But yeah, if I remember correctly, we're starting Kiryu's segment. Big dick fourth chairman, definitely. By the fourth chairman, I'm tweaking. They're on their way to the Millennium Puzzle. They're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Kazuma Kiryu. And this is the last character we play as. I think we gotta do like, what, 4 chapters with Kiryu, and then it's like a final chapter where you can play as everybody? Or does that all happen at the end of Kiryu's like 4th chapter? Hey, Dark. Just seeing a goober pop. There's a last story like a damn Sonic game. It is a Sega game. I just see fucking the little goober pop in like a little jump scare. Like, where the fuck you come from?
I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Yeah. There was nothing in that bag.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
What was this thing, Gary?
久しぶりだな、お前。
One of us is a goober, Jerry.
浜崎
Yeah, and Haruka is fucking terrified of seeing this guy. Because those who don't remember, Hamazaki stabbed Kiryu right in the fucking gut at the end of Yakuza 3.
すまねえな迷惑かけちまって。あの子は
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ。
なるほどな。まあ無理もね
え。ところで浜崎、お前脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か。
ああ、
そうか。冴島のやつちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いな。
Saijima's a fucking beast.
ああ。それで冴島はどうした。ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ。
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟。
That's a lie.
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
Kiryu, I stabbed you last year, but you gotta help me. Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saijima. He's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa back in 85. Wait, that's... Yup. You spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saijima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met. Both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. Otaku, how you doing? Both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but the private sector has been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it, you never heard the name. No. I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Saijima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Bingo. And you two planned the jailbreak together. More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Saijima as your partner? You saw him, right? The guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in 85. The truth. Go on. Back in the day, Saijima was real tight with Majima, yeah? That Majima. And that Ueno Seiwa hit, the one where Saijima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job. Saijima and Majima. The Majima-san and Saijima were accomplices? Yep. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrays how I convinced Saijima to break out with me. Why'd my phone fire? Am I in trouble?
Your butt dialed?
No, it's because my phone is right next to my keyboard and I feel the vibrations. Especially when Sajima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? A guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Sajima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Sajima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that. Chose to trust me anyway. You and Saitama. Hamazaki. I want another chance to start over, be a true brother to a guy who went on a limb to actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiri-san, you gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saitama all this yourself? Well, what is it, Hamazaki?
What?
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは
そうだ。今から5年前、あんたも関係したあの東上界の消えた100億事件。実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだ。
どういうことなんだ。
I don't get it. A year back when I was still suckling the Tojo clan teeth, I found out that the top brass over at the Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty with tons of shady cash. Bet you can guess where I learned all of that. Nishiki. The snake flower. Yep, they've been working with one of the top men on the force of the years. Hey Lance, how you doing? Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all the trouble though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build what one of their highest ranking boys called their utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go and make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. Pakiji, I'm gonna kiss you, by the way. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big bounty points on the force and end up rocketing up the ranks. I'm better than I was yesterday. That's very good to hear, Lance. I'm glad to hear that. I still can't believe that 10 billion Jingu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I'd show up on Tokyo's PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it to be. It's yours now. But why me? Why not? Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then, explosion.
Nah.
Kiryu? come on, don't give me the silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saijima really. There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ。俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。
You're after my booty?
俺はな、キリュウ。
Well, then you better do this.
あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
Man, the Tojo Clan is just nothing but a giant shit show. I think it's 7. It actually goes down. Hey Tim, how you doing? How's the cutie Mega Snack doing? You're fine? Awesome. Yo, Taichi, let's go. Yo. We're home, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? Mm-hmm. You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades trip, Yako? Great.
Hey, おじさん。あの人は？
天崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ。近寄らないで。
はるか姉ちゃん。
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか。
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない。いいわけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Man, my jaw still fucking hurts. It's not as bad as it was earlier though, so I guess it's just really tender. Too much sucking dick. Hey Anon, how you doing? Okay. I don't know why I called you Anon. Hey fucking Nana, how you doing? No, that's just like starting yesterday, like fucking late at night. I guess I was like my temple, on my left side started to ache, and it was just shooting pain down from the temple down to the jaw. It was like hurting my teeth. I took some painkillers and that kind of helped ease the pain, but it's still kind of like tender and sore. Like I'll be fine. It's not like a toothache or anything like that. It's just more like, yo, like what the fuck? Just random ass pain. Pochitaro. Would you pick up the worm? I'll pick up the worm. Doggy. I like to imagine that these are the dogs that fucking Kiryu fucking collected. And these are all like the excess ones, so he gives to the kids. But yeah, how you doing? I hope everything's going good though. I'm doing okay. Other than like just like the minor ache. I have pizza rolls again today because I'm just too lazy to cook. Pizza rolls and coffee. That's been my breakfast essentially.
Nothing wrong with pizza rolls.
Sony PlayStation Triple. Oh, you mean the 3? PlayStation 3? Was it a Sony TV? I assume it is or was. Well, given that it's like this was on the PS3. I like how the sprouted coconut has just been here since like the fucking 3rd game. Haruka oi, Haruka oi. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you, Haruka? I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight. He fucking stabbed me. I'm telling Mom. Stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Not in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Haruka, I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care, Haruka. You lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm just happy being here with you, Uncle Kaz. How Yakuza 4 Remastered uses Kiwami footage, but the Yakuza 3 Remastered didn't. Yeah, you're right. Well, then again, Huh.
Give me a drink.
Don't get yourself a drink. You're right. Is it because they didn't have any faith in Yakuza 3 to begin with? Just how they don't have it now?
Kiryu は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたには
Hi, it's sexy. I'll hydrate in a bit. I'll go get water in a bit. I don't have water on me at the moment.
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. What? Alright, I got my water. It's the mineral water.
What kind?
Jarritos mineral agua. Sparkling water.
I always put a little bit of lime juice or lemon juice in that.
Yeah. I do too. But these are in the like the little bottles, like glass bottles. I was talking to one of my transistors. How you sound? I'm okay. I just got some water and playing some Yakuza. God damn it, Connie! I just opened up and drank some.
They try and get you to chug it.
If you guys spam that, I won't do it. I guess I'm gonna head down to the station now, turn myself in already. Sooner the better, I figure. Anyways, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know what a police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm going with you, Hamasaki. You might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Shit yourself. I didn't say suit yourself, but I thought saying shit yourself would be funnier.
Oh, like that stupid brute blooper from Monsters Inc. Go ahead, kid. Go throw up.
I don't remember that.
When Pixar used to make those,
like the bloopers. I remember the bloopers from Toy Story 2.
Sadly, Toy Story 2 is the last movie they ever did bloopers for. They honestly need to bring those back. I've been just sitting here trying to catch up with what I lost on Code Vein.
Push fluid, bulging. Sally, drown! You fuckers! You know what? I'm not gonna drink it. I told you guys, if you spam it, I wasn't gonna do it. Wait, will they let me go to, I doubt it. Yeah, I did. This area's locked. Rip Sally's kidneys. I think my kidneys would like that. Kitty! Got my refund, bought a score. Yeah, I saw your skirt.
Can't pet the cat. 0 out of 10 gang.
Yeah. Gotta pick up the worm. Gotta pick up the worm. Gotta pick up the worm. Get the comically large glass. It's not Pochitaro. Fucking, what's the name of this damn dog? Pochitaro was like from like the first game, I think. Mame. No, that's a fucking arcade emulator. Sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Majima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? Oh no. My brother was sent to prison, a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that to all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen, I already told you, we looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please, check for Taiga Saijima one more time. Please, officer. No?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
It's like, Kiryu, I'm getting cold feet. I don't want to go to prison right now. We know we gotta do something.
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。大河は私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
Alright, I'll drink twice now.
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
Man, that
is not a good combo.
What was it?
Trying out some new Angry Orchard as a cinnamon cranberry.
Huh.
It just tastes weird.
I feel like the tart would not work with the cinnamon. Like the tart tastes like cranberry. Also, I'm so jelly of pie. Fucker's gonna be planning on going to a furry convention.
It's cool.
And I'm like, oh, you lucky bastard! I've always wanted to go to one. The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-head of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. TFF? No, it's not Texas Fur Fiesta. Pi lives in, like, Philadelphia. Or, sorry, no, he lives in, Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania. I wonder if the safe is still full about. He says the closest one is Philadelphia, but Anthrocon isn't too far from him. And I'm like, oh, you lucky bastard, I want to go. The closest one to me is Furry Fest, Texas Furry Fiesta. But that's in Dallas. The yeah. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. So you're ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister. That's right, my name is Yasuko Saijima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I try to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to Penitentiary Number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I asked, all the authorities insist the place has never existed. And that's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you Penetration Number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course. And that's what Penitentiary Number 2 is? Yep. The details are gonna have to come later, though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now, if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... What? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day, and I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko, you just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once.
どういうことだ、こりゃ。どうした？変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうする、桐生？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。This is where I can actually fucking play.
Let's say it's been nearly an hour. It's mostly cutscenes.
Yeah, but it's like it's all lore, really.
They're trying to pull a Kingdom Hearts on you.
Yeah.
God, I hated the third game.
I haven't played the third game yet.
Worlds have more cutscenes than they do playtime.
Oh, that's fair. I heard stories about that, yeah.
Which, like, I tried it out when it was a free download on Game Pass. Took me about
まさか生きていたとは。
7 hours just to finish Hercules World. It was mostly damn cutscenes.
Welcome to fucking Metal Gear Solid 4, where the fucking ending is like a fucking long-ass 3-hour-long cutscene. So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saitama. Who are these guys, Hamazaki?
Speaking
Guards.
of it's being remade.
What?
Metal Gear 4.
It's not being remade, it's being ported to the modern consoles and PC.
Still.
Same with Peace Walker. Which, if we get to 150 subs, we will be playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on stream with friends.
Hopefully it doesn't have those 1-hour loading screens again.
With modern consoles, I don't think, and PCs, I don't think it will. I don't think there's gonna be where I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 4, my favorite movie. If you go to MGS4 fuck, what's the name of the damn thing? There's like a loading screen, like the installation screen that someone made a website for. And it's actually really fucking cool. I think it's like mgs4.site. Yeah. Deceptive site ahead. Firefox blocked it. Damn, I guess they took it down or someone like did something to it. But essentially, someone did like the installation screen and had a massive timer going down as the loading screen for when the game actually gets released. Someone recreated it in Wallpaper Engine. That's awesome. God, I hope they keep like a lot of the older tech in there too, like the iPod. There was a lot of Apple products involved in that game. Oh, you got the yellow light of death. I never got the yellow light, thankfully.
The yellow light of death on what?
The PS3.
No, but I did get the red ring on 360 quite a few times.
Yeah, same, honestly. Okay, let's see. MGS Sword.site. Warning, this link may be unsafe. Damn. Lately, people don't like the fucking load screen. Alright, I'm over it. I have a fat PS3 and a slim, but the the side plate isn't there anymore. Secondhand years ago. You have the super slim, I think it was. Hold on. PS3 super slim. No, I have the super slim, I think. No, super slim is the one with the slide. I have the slim. Yeah, I have the second release of it, essentially of the slim. There is a Yakuza 5 edition, and that one looks so cool. Really? Okay, I gotta look that up. Yakuza 5 PS3.
Yeah, I think I was mostly burning out my PS3 with Dynasty Gundam. With Dynasty Warrior Gundam.
Oh shit, it has the fucking like the Tojo clan, Fist of the North. Oh yeah, it has like the Tojo clan and like all the other clan like badges on there. Yeah, it's just the emblems of the clans. Like the black and gold with the gold like controller actually goes hard. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you, but you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once you get back into Slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. She told me to bring him Taiga Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey, Chilo, how you doing? Me? But why would... This is a load of bull, Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're going to have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison, and I can tell you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows? We might just have to accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not easy as you expect. Your funeral. No more fucking around to slaughter him. My god, and I don't have like any of like Kiryu's like moves. Do I even have the tiger drop? I don't. I have to learn the knockback at level 10. I don't get it until like level 10. Oh, Ramba. At least I know a few things already. Yeah, it's like, I don't know like combos and shit. I know a few things, but it's like Kiryu just forgets a couple. And I still have to fight this asshole. My god, fuck off with this guy! No, I think you actually do have to win against them. Like, finally, holy shit! It's like, you could help.
You gotta guide them down.
Nope. I think I actually just have to kill everyone. And one thing I was like, I can't hit them while they're down, except for that guy now. Please tell me there's like another fucking fire hydrant. Not fire hydrant, fire extinguisher. Wait, what the fuck? Was that this? Is that is that their shadows up above? Hamazaki's and fucking Yasuko?
It would be for some games done that.
Like, I get it, but also that's fucking funny. Damn it, I'm not even close enough. Oh, my dropkick still works. Ah! She knows the knockback thing. Or the comeback lunge. The music's so good, I like this.
Kiryu. ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
I'm going to Kamurocho.
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
Are you gonna play Kiwami 3 or Dark Ties at all? Probably not.
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
I can't wait to see them to get retconning. For this scene to get retconning Kiwami 4. I don't think they're even gonna make a Kiwami 4. Yo, Zhao lived? Leaving already, Machan? Oh, he killed himself! You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, from what I heard, the Kiwami series is fucking done. Yeah, after the major flop that 30 was, and all the stupid retcons that they've done and took out majority of the fucking game. And the fucking stupid ass Mine Lives fucking ending for some goddamn reason. Don't be ridiculous, you know that's not true.
I know what game you're talking about.
Yakuza 3. I'm just sorry, the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I can hardly believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How does your father's spirit ever find peace? Hey, Pi, how you doing, Maidress? I think he'll be just fine. Chief Hisai, Suguichi-san. They were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others, but their final moments, those were theirs, and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Machan. Suguichi-san must have known. Telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Hisai? He took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Mei Hua. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead, so he stopped coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right, so that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you going to do that, Machan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Akiyama-san. This shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. Like, I think they would need to, though, since they completely retcon aspects that affects the game's story. It's sad. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chuckled me out of the street. They chucked me out of the street, not chuckled. They're like, they make them laugh out of the street? Like, Jesus Christ. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. Anyway, this game is way better. This is probably one of the best Yakuza games, honestly. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be any better. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. I need another 10 mil.
Kiryu-san.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Kind of like everybody who talked to the news right now. Yasuko-san, there's a bar here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Yay, it's Kiryu! What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Head up the stairs in the alley around back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. The DA, I wonder what happened. Oh, he's working here. Let's go!
いらっしゃい。桐生。
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
Date the fucking goat. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. We just didn't want to render her. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. It's a real pain, what with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Alright, you mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So what is it you want to ask me? Sorry this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Kitty-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective. Yeah, but we can trust him. I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing you what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Throwing him on the bus. Now, tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah. You hear about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives. Right? They said you only need one after all. Right. Truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you mean you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san. I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu. He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage when my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever even met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saitama. Beyond the regular difficulty in finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned of that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. She told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed like he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad. Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance. Handling the dirty jobs no one else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly. The Yakuza through and through, my father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work out for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 mil under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right, he's everything to me. Not only that Taiga literally saved my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san.
正直言うと兄が18人殺した犯人とかそうじゃないとか真犯人が別にいるとかそんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
Kiryu asking the real questions. Asuka-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. Right? I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you lived. Not that I have any right to talk, I've made my fair share of mistakes. I understand why you feel so strongly, but the emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stress to say it's completely colored your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Asuka-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? Alright. Story after story after story after story after story after story. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Did it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she just ended up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, Yona just got here and probably hasn't noticed, but the whole town's been kind of on edge lately. Because of Saitama? Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saitama linked up a few days ago. What? Yep, I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saitama. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saitama. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about this connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the top Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he's taking root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great, thanks, Date. Much like my lewds, the plot thickens. This finished where we started 4 years ago. But first, I could have sworn that there was like a key somewhere. Hey look, there's my Hibiki. Hell yeah. Yuya. Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong, those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru. But he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. And what, Stardust is gonna eat the 5 mil he lost? He'll pay it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye, Kazuki-san. Kazuki-san will never have let this bullshit slide. Hey, Yuya, problem so big you had to take it outside, huh? Kiryu-san, I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for so long to be worried about those kind of formalities. By the way, how are things going on at the club? You and that kid really didn't seem to look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru's one of the hardest workers we got, too, and I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kind of unlucky this time, so I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know. Kiryu-san, you think I'm too soft on them? Shinya seems to think so. I'm pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once, too. Is wanting to help my host out really so bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust top host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending me an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Pretend inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. It's been a while, Kazuki. Kiryu-san! It sure has. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. You guess. Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah, I saw them going at it outside the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work, and it seems to me he has it in spades. I agree. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, he is a manager now, so I fully understand behind whatever decision he makes, of course. But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. That's my opinion, at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's a case of the host needing to boost his sales figure. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. But for some reason, I don't believe that this was the case this time, honestly. I have a feeling Mitsuru was set up. Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that were the case, though, I can't simply take matters into my own hands. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess what happens to Mitsuru depends on Yuya's skill as a manager, then. You know, at times, I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya really is too nice for his own good. Komaki here. It's been ages, Kiryu. If you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting in my dojo in the Dragon Palace. Hell yeah. Komaki Dojo, yeah, Dragon Palace. Hey there, pal. You're the punk who beat up our youngins, right? Don't even bother tonight. Fucking... Did you not recognize me? You would think, like, some of the Yakuza would actually recognize Kiryu, right? Also, does anyone know if the Yakuza TV show that came out has any subtitles yet?
I didn't even know there was a show.
Yeah, it came out kind of recently. And the funny thing is, they don't even have actual like locations or backgrounds. They just take scenes from the game and then just green screen fucking the actor in front of them. Which is actually kind of fucking funny and genius. Is it Amazon? It's a new TV show that's like running around right now. Oh fuck, Majima's arrested.
Majima no Nisa. Majima no Nisa.
Kiryu ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
大悟？
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。オウム執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。なんだと。このままやと。
Why must you fail me so often, Daigo?
それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Chapter 3. Yeah, this chapter was very short.
そうか。真島を逮捕したか。分かった。あ、冴島康子。
Until the police actually do their job in this universe, it's Japan. Of course they do.
今どこにあるか。
How are you doing, Scar? I hope you're having a good day today.
あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃあ。あなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。
Leave me alone, Latimer. I want to ride Japan's dick on this, alright? It's like a crossover with a Japanese TV show. Is it a crossover?
それだけです。
Because I just keep seeing like where they green screen fucking the locations from like Kiwami with the
数
actor.
日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、道場さん、極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。
And it's with an older guy that's Kiryu.
敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、
They even showed Bob the Clown.
そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが
Yeah, I think it's like retelling Yakuza 1 because they even had Shinji.
警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。
Yes, that's how I raised my stance in the Yakuza
だが
clans.
時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。
On the Fox
金
of
を稼ご
Foxgirl.
うとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。
Oh yeah, the movie was fucking fun as hell. I love that one. Like it's like a B movie.
その条件が荒いというわけですか。
Counterpoint. Just pulls out my fucking massive like cock and balls and it just slams on the desk.
我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。
It's like that one Pixel Perry animation with Surge and Rouge.
どうでしょう。あなた方登場会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはず。
Now I'm in hot water with the Yakuza.
私以外の警察
We're going to a
取引の材料を確保する。
to one of those hot springs.
材料。
Oh god, they got him. The Yuji Kiryu hot spring fight? Oh my god, yeah.
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。桂木。
Oh, it even beat up the fucking him. Holy shit. The florist.
だがその目は変わらないな。なんでお前がここにおるんや。話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
Da, 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 da. Just my brain just playing that song on loop.
時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
何がおかしいんじゃ。
あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。
どういうことや。どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。
荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しやしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗像など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
キロ You fool。
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
Get some lunch. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Also, bro thinks he's Kiryu. Yeah. All right, Nana. You have a good time. Bring me back some lunch too. But no, you have a good time. You have a good day. This kid's gonna die tonight. Gotta put the worm away. I thought the police were just here, and now and I'm it's like just slashing people up with a sword. Oh, I do have 3 abilities. Full Dragon Spirit. Drop kick. What the? Tate-san. 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 Good, looks like he's coming too. Tate-san. Huh? Oh, Kiryu, what happened? Are you okay? Think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. You sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside, and I came back in to keep Yasuka-san company while you were gone. Next thing I knew, I was walking up the floor to you screaming. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuka-san poured us a couple of drinks when I stepped back in. Drinks? You think there's a chance he drugged you? Can't rule out the possibilities. She's still on the counter if you want to have a sip. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where Yasuka-san might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry, I was ready to throw down if some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but I didn't think Yasuka-san herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Date-san. Yes, I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. Wait, Kiryu, I'm coming too. No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right. Well, good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. Just vomits. No way forward. No way but forward. Gotta get to Yasuko-san first. I love that move so much. Yo, New York hot dog? I want a New York hot dog. Where is she going? Akiyama and fucking Kanemura? Alright. Gotta fight the rat for it first, Lamau. Oh, that's right. They never met before.
どうやらすぐそばまでやってきてるな。
ああ、上野の連中かもしれない。ここは俺らで食い止めるしかないだろうな。
ああ。安子さん、あんたは先に行ってくれ。
え、行くってどこに？
この奥さ。
奥？
ああ、実はこの下水道、西の河原って言われる場所に繋がってる。
西の河
原？あんたもカムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。あのホームレスのたまり場だった西公園の地下のことだよ。
どうしてそこへ？
数日前、その西の河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報があってな。昔のホームレス仲間から聞いた。
今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。追っ手の連中は俺らが食い止めておく。だから早く。
Kiryu probably should have made it by now.
もしものことがあったら使ってくれ。もしもの時のためだからね。
Such a cool revolver.
それじゃ
秋山さんも谷村さんも気をつけて。
ああ、
それじゃ
A small gun. Yeah. We need the Barry Burden fucking revolver.
お前ら
上の清和会のやつか。それとも宗像の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった？
リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。
何？
おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。
安子さんには指一本触れさせる。
They don't know, chat.
さっきから何を言ってるんだ。俺はあの女を守る必要があるんだ。お前らに用はない。
守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
それはお前らの方だろ。すべこべ言わずに道を開けろ。と
言ってますけど。どうするよ、谷村さん。
口では何とでも言えるさ。あれが今は誰も信用できない。もし安子さんを追うっていうなら
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ。
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらうぜ。
言うね。
さあ、こっちはいつでもいいぞ。
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。
Oh, this is sick. Inter-party fighting, let's go! Oh my god! They don't know who I am. Sorry, Tanemura. Oh my god! They got special protagonist powers. Yeah. Oh! Ah! That was like a tiger drop in the nuts! Yeah, they couldn't take Kiryu down at the same time. Kiryu is just a different kind of beast. I leveled up her fucking character here. I leveled up twice from that.
Sa, これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
何なんだあいつは。
Oh, Kiryu-san! Never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't realize you were back in town. Do I know you? Much as you know any old homeless guy, I guess. I know you, though. I owe you a lot, in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills project kicked off. Then there was a whole snafu with the Dragon Palace. Huh. Well, alright then. By the way, you're gonna need one of these puppies if you want to keep going. The manhole opener. That's what we call my dick. This doohickey here will open any old manhole you come across. Though some guy came through earlier, pried the freaking thing open with his bare hands. Hard to believe my eyes. Cute girl just ran into that building and looked like she was in a pretty big hurry. But first, can I even do shit with this? Hey, aren't you Kiryu-san? Oh no. I knew it really is you. I've been a fan of yours ever since I saw you fight in the Coliseum. You're awesome. I don't mean to be rude, but I know you. Oh, sorry, my name is Sodachi. I run a dojo here in Kamurocho. I see, a dojo, huh? Yes, it's almost on the very on the verge of closing, but this guy named Saitama helped us sidestep that danger, and we're doing fine now. Saitama, yeah. Wait, do you know him? What a small world. Oh, by the way, if it's not too much of a bother, would you mind using one of my apprentices as a tag partner? I want my apprentices to gain fighting experience, and I'm sure you'd be more than happy to fight with a legend like you, Kitty-san. Are you sure? I was actually just looking for a partner to fight with. You'd be doing me a big favor. No problem at all. I'd be happy to be of assistance. After all, you're my idol. But remember, the only apprentices that you can select are the ones who were trained by Saitama-san and became champions. Alright, see you. Alright, peace out. Okay, so I guess I can't do tag team matches without, yeah, without, the other shit. Oh my god, I thought these are the same guys from Yakuza 3! Spank his ass! That face! Bruce Lee over here. Doesn't help that guy's also name is Bruce. Wearing the Game Death outfit. Slam. Well, it goes down. Yay! That's gonna be fun.
よ。桐生。
一体これどうなってんの？
安子さんは
連れて行かれちまったよ。
誰にだ？
桂木、それに木戸ってやつに。
は？
キリュウ。
くそ、どうなってんだよ。
Chapter 4. I too remember when Kiryu kicked my ass.
じっとしてろ。だが最近の刑事ってのはこんなに軟弱になっちまったのか。
しかしまさかこんなとこにあの大先輩がいるなんて思いもしませんでしたよ。ある意味ここ数日で一番の驚きです。
何言ってんだ。元刑事が分野でクラブの手伝いしてちゃ悪いのか。
いや、ただこの数日間毎日が信じられないような出来事の連続で。
お、帰ってきた。どうだったんだお前さんの店の様子は。
はあ、ダメ。まんまとやられちゃってましたよ。ああ、せっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのにな。これじゃあまた一からやり直し。
Now he's poor again. Fuck.
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか。
ええ、綺麗さっぱり。
いくらぐらいだ。
1000億。
はあ ?1000 億？本当なのか。
ああ、俺も最初は信じられなかったが、どうやら本当らしい。
どういうことなんですか、秋山さん。
うん、いやね、実は俺の店でっかい隠し金庫持っていてね、そこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ。
誰に？
検察というか多分木戸ちゃんに。
I couldn't even hear you. What did you say?
木戸ってあの新井の兄弟分の。
Alright, get some good rest. And hope things go well for you. Alright, fuck me, I guess. Hope things go well.
Juice.
I guess things will go normal. I hope so too.
誰もいないか。
A big old green book.
六法全書か。やっぱ秋山さん頭いいんだな。あ？なんだこれ。おいちょっとやべ、どうなってんだこれ。うわ
There's the vault. But why wasn't it, like, locked? Behind his law books. Yeah.
ああも
ただいま。もう社長またドア開けっぱなしなんだから。ああ木戸さんごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああすいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
It's like only an idiot would check or read those, but that's exactly what happened. Do you really think that's how it went down? Can't think of any other way. Me and Hana-chan are the only two people who knew about the vault. Kiryu-chan's the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Well, it would certainly wrap things up all nice and neat. Everything would make sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him at the office, Kiryu-chan got hauled off by Hatsushiba clan boys who'd been working with the Shibata. Just walked in and spirited away. Simple, clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You don't understand if you've seen what Kiryu-chan can do in a fight. Go on. Well, it's only been once I've witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anybody without even breaking a sweat. He's pretty coy about it though. Prefers to keep all that under wraps. How come? It's better for the family that way. Most likely, Kanemura Enterprises, where Kiryu-chan and Arai-san work, is a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now, your usual Yakuza outfit makes their living off those dramatic displays of strength, but not Kanemura. Why not? They didn't want to stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. Guess that's how he was. Makes sense. It was safer to lay low and just get on with your life than to start bashing heads in. Yep. Kanemura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata, came to me begging a loan and everything. Expanding his turf and inviting competition was probably the last thing on his mind. I'm sure he was more than happy to keep his head down, and let Kamurocho be Kamurocho. For sure, that's why Arai-san and Kiryu-chan were so careful not to make any waves. But yeah, Kiryu-chan's a monster. You think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose, son? You bet I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. The place was more of a mess than usual thanks to the struggle. It was convincing, honestly, but one thing stood out to me. Which was what? The order my books were in. Your books? Yep. Kiryu-chan tossed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like a fight went down. Cover his tracks, you know. But the ones that were still on the shelf weren't in the right spots for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on. Your office isn't exactly what I call organized, but not by a long shot. Are you seriously telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on yourself? Every single one. Whoa. Long story short, my old pal Kiryu-chan pulled a fast one on me. What I really want to know is who keeps 100 billion in cash just laying around in this day and age? Why not stash it in a bank? Don't trust them. Besides, it's not like any of them pay decent interest anyway. That much physical money isn't exactly portable though. How did they get it all out? Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday. They're the ones who did it. You think they were imposters? Big time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kiryu-chan tipped them off. That would explain it. Life's a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure, you get used to the cheating and the backstabbing and the lying in my line of work, but when it all smacks you in the face one after another, oh, you seem like you're taking it pretty well though. Most guys would go into total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I am in shock. This is me in shock. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but sure. But still, not that big of a deal. I'll just make it all back again. But, and hey, the week has had its highlights. Oh yeah, I met you for one, Kiryu-san. Is that really so special? You're my freaking hero, man! You saved my life! Did I? I think I'd remember that. Just listen. You know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago, when all that cash rained down on the city? That day changed my life. I got as much as I could, cleaned myself up, went from a homeless bum to this in practically no time flat. If not for you, I'd still be on the streets, digging through trash just to keep myself alive. That's the money you built your business on, huh? Yep. Though now that I think about it, that 10 billion was probably the same cash my bank duped me into laundering for them before they had me take the fall. The 10 billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. So, yeah, this all feels kind of personal somehow. If this stuff going down now is linked to that 10 billion, consider me there. It all comes full circle. So Kiryu does have a reason why to be here. So I was wrong about him being an afterthought. He was planned to be here. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to feel like fate to me. But I do feel like Kiryu's segment is just too short. Almost like we were destined to end up here. Fate? Might just be right.
これからどうするんだお前ら。冴島と安子を取り戻すつもりなのか。
ああ、それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに葛城の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。ん
？Pulls out a gun.
おい、キリュウ、これって何なんだ？
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も葛城もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
How'd you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Hamazaki gave it to me down in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary Number 2 and the expected flow of money to the place. Huh. When you look at that, it's got names, amounts, everything. Yeah, it says right here that the 10 billion yen that got transferred to the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to get passed on to the Metropolitan Police. That's the incident you were wrapped up in, right, Kitty-san? Right. That missing cash tore the clan apart, and the guy behind it all was a man named Kyohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes here detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary Number 2 and create artificial crime, all to make the police look good. That's one hell of a scoop. No wonder they're so desperate to get it back. This goes public, all the dirty laundry will be out in the open. So what's your next move? Well, we try and cut a deal with Katsuragi. I just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. I can help you with that. He and I have talked on the phone before. If you call for my cell, I'm sure he'll answer. Huh. Mind if I borrow your phone then? Go right ahead.
谷村じゃないのか。俺は桐生ってものだ。今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。桐生、まさかあの4代目の桐生一馬さんですか。そうだ。これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも。冴島大河と安子のことだ。さあ、何の話だか。とぼけるな。お前が西の河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。それがどうした。お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。この話は忘れてくれ。それじゃ。待て。どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる。受け取った。沖縄で浜崎から直接な。そのことを知っているのは俺と浜崎。あとは今俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。宗像は知らないんだろうな。宗像。副総監の宗像だ。ああ、知らないはずだ。わかった。いいだろう。取引の内容は冴島大河と安子の身柄、あと木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金1000億だ。伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。交渉ってのは心理戦だ。わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。そういうもんだろう。ならどうすればいいんだ。そうだな。分かった、こうしよう。今日の取引お前一人で来い。一人。そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。どういうことだ。ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。何。取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は冴島と妹、さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間を全て倒してから来てもらう。
Of course, he has to fight to the clan.
あんたが屋上にたどり着けるか、それとも先に死んでしまうか。俺としてはどっちでもいい。これなら俺に有利な条件だ。もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたらそん時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただ、たとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力は残ってないはずだ。それなら俺も安心だ。分かってくれよ、桐生さん。俺もさ、長生きしたいんだよ。あんたや冴島みたいな化け物2人も相手してじゃ命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には錦山や郷田隆二みたいな今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあ、どうする。分かった。行こう。何時に行けばいい。夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
What's the deal, Kiryu? Sound like you came to some kind of agreement. Yeah, I'm meeting him with the file on the roof of Kamurocho Hills tonight at 10, alone. Alone? But that's insane. You're not actually gonna go through with that baloney, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting through the entire Ueno Seiwa clan to get up there, too. God doesn't take any chances once he gets down to business, huh? You sure you still want to go? I'm sure. There's no other way. You say that, but let him go if he wants to go. Besides, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right. Deal's a deal. Oh, excuse me. Well, I should probably get going. Be careful out there, Kiryu. I will. Kiryu, You only went to Kamurocho Hills? Why am I not surprised you know that? It's all part of the job. Anyway, I know you already know this, but you can get to Kamurocho Hills via the bathroom in the West Park. Doubt you'll forget that anytime soon. Yeah, thanks, Forrest. Okay, so before we actually can probably do that, we can probably go ahead and start doing the whole training segment with Komaki. And also see who the fuck this guy wants us to do in the batting center. Yeah, we get to play the game. Kazumaru-san, yes? Who's asking? My name is of no importance. I take it you read the email. Please step aside. Pants will be shitted. Alright. Kiryu, I've been waiting. Do I know you? I'm not surprised you don't remember me, but I've had you on my brain non-stop these past 4 years. Tell me, you forgot what you said to me. I felt like swinging a bat around, and we were gonna beat the curveballs. He said so. I said a lot of things to a lot of punk. That didn't jog your memory? But the nickname stuck with me ever since. I've had guys calling me Curveball for years. Think, man. You got in a fight here with a gang called the B Kings, and I'm their leader, or I was at least. Alright, you're the ones who went after Takashi when he tried to lead the gang. I thought you were some kind of random punk. Looks like you've done pretty well for yourself in the meantime, though. I take it those are your fans outside? You bet they are. I take it you don't keep up with this kind of stuff, so let me fill you in. These days, everyone knows me as a professional baseball superstar, Kisuka Baba. I've made more TV appearances than I can remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in other words, I don't have a lot of open slots in my schedule, yet here I am asking you out to a dump like this. You know why? You sent me a message you wanted to sell things. That's right. It's been gnawing at me all this time. You tried to make me out like the bad guy back in the day, but Takashi's the one who made the wrong choice. That's when I decided I was going to prove that I was right. Everyone needed to know the truth. So, you started playing baseball? I don't think I see the connection. Of course you don't. You see, the very concept of right boils down to nothing more than whatever the powerful say it is. You've seen those self-help books where successful people tell you how to be successful yourself, right? Having power makes everything you do valid, man. As long as you're powerful, right and wrong don't matter to you. Everything you do becomes right, and whatever came before was just a step on your path to success. So by becoming rich and famous, I'm proving that all of the choices I've made up to now were the right ones. Let's think how lucky you got your crown knocked off in the first place, B-King. Finally remembered, huh? Good. So now what? Don't tell me you want to slug it out again. I told you, I'm a major leaguer now, and there's only one way major leaguers settle things, with a bat and ball. Here, I'm at the Wilson for you. I throw 10 pitches, and if you can hit a clean hit off of each one of them, you win. Fair enough? Sounds pretty generous. I can close my eyes and swing randomly, and I'll probably still hit at least one. Not against my secret weapon, you can't. Swing all you want against my twisted curve. You'll come up empty-handed every time. I hit it. What the? Looks like I win. You're really something, you know that? Most pros can't even sniff out that pitch, but here you are whacking around like it was a freaking softball. Hey, Mike. Yes, Baba-san. Give me a ticket to Tibet. I gotta do some baseball soul searching. Looks like I have to embrace my inner curveball. What about your TV interview or the piece you're going to appear in front of that magazine? Cancel them. I mean it. Next time I see you, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be a changed man. Don't you forget it. But I'm not gonna be shaking up my salad because of one little loss. If anything, I just have to dive deeper into what I've already got going. Maybe the logic's not all there, whatever, but I'll show you I got the goods. Anytime you bring the most twisted curveball you can throw, and I'll still knock it straight back at you. Yeah, right. Later. Oh, Cosmo Cutie says it. That's me. Allow me to thank you. Baba-san has truthfully been in quite a massive slump lately. I can barely believe just how excited and full of energy he is now. It seems Baba-san really looks up to you. If you ever run into him again, I'm sure it would mean a lot if you gave him another run for his money. Please accept this as my thanks. A chunk of wood. Sacred. I have a swath of angry journalists to call, so excuse me. Sir thing, tell Baba to take care of himself. Alright, let's go do some Komaki training. Nah, there's a bunch of like sub-stories to do. I don't care at the moment, I just want to go ahead and beat people up. I'm very sure I passed it. Yeah, it's right here, dummy. The favorite disciple has finally arrived. It's been quite a while. Yeah, it looks like you're doing well as always. You left Kamurocho without saying goodbye. Again! I had to hear about the whole thing from someone else. I apologize. It wasn't the best of times. Well, I am happy to see you safe. By the way, Kiryu, have you been keeping up with your training? Well, I guess I haven't really been training as hard as I should recently. I thought so. You may be a master of the Komaki martial arts, but technique withers without daily practice. Unbelievable. And you haven't even bothered to update your blog with all your all your revelations. Wait, you read my blog? Of course I do. What kind of master would I be if I didn't know what my beloved disciple discovers during new techniques? I guess. But can you even use the internet? My apprentices keep bickering about how they could never get in touch with me, so I had to buy a cell phone. I even used it to text you earlier. You don't say. I assumed you had your apprentices do it for you. I am going out of my way to operate these unfamiliar devices, so the least you could do is update that blog of yours. Okay, I'll update it and see if anything else happens. Good, I look forward to reading your blog. But enough about that. If you haven't been keeping up with your training, you should practice here. Practice? That's right. What you need now is most of, if not new techniques, but strengthening your basics. I will revive that weekend untrained body of yours by retraining you with the basics. Basics are the foundation of everything, I guess. Precisely. If you would like to practice here, I'll give you a helping hand. Tell me if you're interested. I'll do that. I'll come back when I have the time. Hey, Oathkeeper, how you doing? Did you get some good rest? Since that Master Komaki is looking forward to my blog, I better find the revelations and update it. Yeah, that's practice. Alright, get ready then. Practice is simple. All you have to do is fight around with one of my apprentices. I will then assess your performance and give you advice. Yeah, got it. Well then, let's get started. Fight. I'm good, got some very good rest. Yeah, because usually when I get like 2 hours of sleep yesterday and had to work. Good. seen enough. You're just as good as I remember you. Looks like your age isn't holding you back either. I could say the same for you. Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching. I see, your powers of perception never fail to impress Master Komaki. Your advice is right on the mark. Well, I'm not in this business just for show. So tell me, are your instincts returning to you? Yeah, thanks for your advice. I'm trying to remember how did my body move again. I feel like a new fighter now, thanks to you, Master. Second enough, we eat away your skills. You must never forget to keep training. Go now, my disciple. I'm looking forward to reading your next block. I wonder how many times I can practice. Using complex, stronger techniques. Your opponent is a tough one at this time to show as many special techniques as you like. However, not using them will not disqualify you. I will observe your movements and give you advice to them. Okay. Did I even get experience for doing this? He's dead. His action power increase. Stop screwing around, I give it to you, and you just forgot it here at the dojo. You only took the cover with you. This is the new cover that I had to get as a replacement. Well, I guess there's no use in getting fussy about it. Here, make sure you take it with you this time. That's fucking funny. Just took the book cover here instead of the actual book. It was just fucking funny as shit. Weapon specialist. Observe him and learn how to maneuver yourself efficiently in armed combat. You may choose your weapons to use weapons or fight unarmed. I'll give you advice just the same. Underestimate my knowledge. One can only add true depth to their combat by first knowing the characteristics of all weapons. So tell me, are your instincts finally returning to you? Yeah. No, you fool. It's not some kind of simpleton who craves thanks for every little thing. Didn't you notice anything when I gave you the black journal last time? What do you mean? Enough already. You didn't even read it, did you? Just look at this. Is that the white journal? That's right. You just left the black journal here with the white journal when you left! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Unbelievable. Here, do not forget it this time. Good. Okay, you're interested in avoiding disaster later. Yes, in fact, you did. But they aren't here anymore. What do you mean? Well, I didn't know that cell phones were so expensive. I was short on funds, so I had to sell a few of them to pay for it. You sold journals and secret techniques to buy a cell phone? You don't need any journal. The techniques live in with me. The loss is nothing compared to losing the apprentice that was supposed to learn them. Well, you probably have a point there. Enough talk. I've given you all the journals I have to give, as well as all the advice I have in me. I just told you everything I know. What? Is that it for the training? A bit more lax than usual, don't you think? You have already mastered my style. I have nothing left to teach you. Practice every day and do not forget the knowledge acquired here. I understand. Thank you so much for everything. Don't need any thanks. I look forward to reading your blog. Okay, so we don't have to do that anymore. But we do have to go ahead and buy the fucking journals again. Like, imagine you decided to do some light reading and thought, this book is very short, and I realized it's missing, like, all of its pages. I fucking love how Kiryu is just dumb. Okay, everybody, let's get that perfect shot. Looking for that perfect shot, then I got the newsletter for you. This week means two beauties. First up, we have a kidnapping in Kamurocho. An innocent child is in danger. The culprit has escaped to the rooftops. Best of luck to the sexy detective on his trail. We already did this one. And for number 2, a plastic man charges out of a popo in Nakamichi Alley. Let's drink responsibly, folks. Alcohol won't make you a superhero. Oh, sure it does. Okay, everybody, let's get that perfect shot. Okay, so they just reused 2 of the things for Kiryu. Which reminds me, what is the thing for it? Revelations. Kiryu. Not you guys again. If I remember correctly, it's like the popo around here.
ねえ、ええやんか。
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。もうあ
？Dude's fucking
女性
crop.
が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろにパスリなさい。何やった？言っ てもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。
It's him, Salary Man.
ひらめいた。
KO.
典型が
Using the typing with a T9. Alcohol is a scary thing. Sometimes it can change a weak, faint-hearted man into the bravest of men. One drunk man called out another man who was persistently coming onto a woman. The drunk then settled the score with a crushing counter kick. That brave drunk saved the woman tonight. I think I'll call him Necktie Man, Messenger of Justice. Ay, 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 ay. There they are. Hey guys, what's going on over here? Oh.
あれは
もう諦めなさい。
Oh, the girl that had the hots for Kiryu in Yakuza 2?
こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
The policewoman?
赤を切るの？青を切るの？
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
Yeah, her. Oh, that's cool. Why would you drop your fucking knife? Oh, I pressed it wrong. Fuck. I pressed Y instead of A like a dingus. Fishes can do that to a man? Definitely. I'll kind of undo my fuck up. Damn. Yeah, it's just an average day in Kamurocho. Oh, I guess I fucked up enough so where like it actually doesn't respawn. Maybe I actually have to completely leave the area. No, it would have been here. It'll probably come back later. There it is. Now, don't press the wrong button, stupid.
もう諦めなさい。
うるせえ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
答えなさい。仕掛けた爆弾の線、赤を切るの？青を切るの？
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
You really gave him the old 1-2.
ひらめいた。典型が来た。
A suplex? A double suplex? Revelation. Commodore shows the treasure trove of revelations. This time it was the actions of a female detective who chased down a cowardly man that sparked my revelation. The man was holding a boy hostage, but the boy came up with a surprise attack of his own. The detective wouldn't let the criminal fall, though. She picked him back up and fished him off. But man, that kid was amazing. He'd be a good match for Taichi back in Okinawa. I'm missing one revelation. I think it might be for Tanemura or for Saijima. Alright. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here and we'll go ahead and continue this on Friday. We've done a lot today with Kiryu, I think. But hey, we got some shit done. We got some progress going. We're almost done with this game, I think. And I gotta make sure I get everything all prepped up and ready for Resident Evil Requiem when that comes out, I think, next week. Is it next week? Yeah, next Friday. Yep, so I'll go ahead and catch you guys later. Have a good, fantastic night and take care. We'll go find someone to raid, and let's go ahead, have a good night. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I still have no idea. No, there's no one for me to raid tonight, so we'll just go ahead and call it here. So yeah, we'll call it here. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys on Friday with more of this.